numbers for you guys. So if you guys have questions about your safety, he will be able to give you an update. And speaking of updates, it looks like Izzy is the reason that Black Lives Matter is safe in our finale. And according to Zombie as well, if Izzy defeats Arona, which is his first matchup, then that will mean that Blackout is also safe. So Izzy perhaps doing some bonus side work to save some of his homies. Oh, but we do have our competitors here in the lobby, so we're going to hop back into some more violence. Sooneo versus Dynasty. Dynasty has a tournament victory under his belts. Sooneo still on the hunt for that first one. Tonight could be the night, though. I'm more of a green and blue card player myself, Loot Steak, so I don't know. Alright, here we go. Queuing up. Dynasty, of course, rocking that fresh new purple skin here from this season of Combat League. I still got to do a couple more days of torture through the Combat League so I can grab it. Oh, man, speaking of grabbing it, that leg-crushing blow coming out from Sooneo. Big damage, forces a breakaway, and now the melting can begin. Already pushed past that 50% mark. Another free plasma. Yep, there it is.
Look at that. Oh, but there's the overhead. Dynasty uses this opportunity to turn things around. He does have the corner position, and right when I say that, Sooneo turns things around and takes the first round.
Very well done. Sooneo super strong. Hey, what's going on, Stacy? All right. Plasma balls away. Looking to lock him down in this fire. The grease kick launcher will at least save him from some of that dot damage, but he's going to end it. Oh, no, I thought he was going to end it setting it up, but a big whiff will give Dynasty his chance to answer back.
Yeah, it looked like Sooneo just lost the timing a little bit right there. He had the second uppercut, but it seems the timing was just a bit off, and just because of that, he loses almost 50% of his health, and now possibly the round.
Yep, doesn't go for the crushing blow here. Dynasty looking to do this the old-fashioned way. Sooneo, though, is sitting on Fatal Blow. If he gets the right dot set up as well, that will be all the damage he needs. Uh-oh, this could be it. He's going to go into it. There's going to be bonus damage from the fire. This is where the skulls and shields, I think, are going to absolutely matter. We've got shields coming up from Dynasty, though. He's looking to halt this damage. This big boot is going to kill, though. Sooneo takes game one. That was sick.
Wow. That was real shocking. Wow. Literally, Dynasty had everything going for him, and unfortunately, just that turnaround cost him the round. It's so crazy how quick things can flip around in this game. Like, Dynasty had Sooneo in the right position, and then off of a neutral, off of an empty forward jump into a throw, everything just turned to curtains for Dynasty on that first match.
Yep, very well done by Sooneo. Maintaining his composure, I think, is a big thing there, too. That combo drop that ended up costing him about 60-70% of that life did not plague him for the rest of the match. He was able to shake that off, reset the Etch-a-Sketch, and get to work on finishing the job that he had started, which was taking game one.
And I know we've mentioned it before so many times. I love Suneo's pick of this next-gen Jackie. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't want to fight against it, but it's such a refreshing variation to see as opposed to always seeing upgraded Jackie. You know?
Oh, absolutely. I think that this is the most exciting variation to watch of Jackie's for sure, and arguably one of the most exciting to watch in the game because of just the way that it plays a whole different kind of game. I really enjoy watching Sooneo. He's the only one I can even think of play this character.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I can't think of a single other person who plays this variation, let alone this kind of skill level. But right when I'm saying that, Soonyo's gonna get taken away on this first round. Dynasty gonna spend that fatal blow and ensure that he's gonna take that round for himself.
Yep, guarantees the big, massive damage. 45% is definitely overkill, but Dynasty not taking any chances.
Good hit, try to get that throw in. Protect the Dynasty. Oh, very nice.
I really like this song.
Using that uppercut crushing blow. Let's try to solidify it with another crushing blow, trying to read that breakaway coming in. You can see Dynasty is looking for the jump, but right never mind.
Words are hard.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop there. He unfortunately missed it, and missed it again. He's trying to make those jump reads, but he's just missing just by a little bit.
I like also Suneo's use of that 9-frame mid. There's the dive bomb to get over the zoning attempt, although Dynasty is still going to be able to secure this hit, and there it is. The brutality as well had enough damage in the tank, and Dynasty will go ahead and tie things up here.
Good read, just knew the right amount to finish off Sooneo at the end there. Dynasty, not a person that you can take lightly. He is a man of high caliber when it comes to Sub-Zero. He knows the amount of damage this character can put out.
Absolutely. I think he's also got regularly consistent damage as well. Some of the combos with Sub-Zero are not, at least Dead of Winter, are not as timing strict. I think if you're talking about the low slide as a launcher in the corner, that can be a little bit more strict, and you can take some chances going for that big stuff. But a lot of the cold shoulder stuff, I mean, it's not like there's a particular gravity that you have to hit the cold shoulder at. I've never seen anybody fall out of it, and it kind of puts them back on their feet so you can get the full hits. So you're able to really cash out on that damage every single time, which is not necessarily the case for everybody else. There are a handful of other characters that when they do try to use some even their amplified moves, that the gravity can kick in and start to cause problems. Or you can look at Striker's clip where he shot somebody with a shotgun and then amplified it again, and they blocked the third hit somehow. I don't even know what that means.
Here we go, getting the plasma out. Dynasty is content sitting inside of it. Sooneo going to use that dive bomb to get in a little more damage and push the dome up against the overhead in.
Dude, Dynasty's just going to burn alive.
Sitting there.
Oh, the duck.
Nice duck.
Still burning though, although arguably if he starts to burn himself into Fatal Blow territory, he becomes that much more dangerous.
Oh, the mix.
Yes, lots of mix. He tried for the Fatal Blow. He's still going to get another chance here. The low poke will connect. Going to give him enough advantage to go for a throw here, switch the sides up, and see if he can go back to burning him down. Dynasty spends some of that offensive meter. He's still got another one. Smart patience there from Sooneo. Now he can kind of more liberally set up this zoning game. Ooh, and there it is, the dash punch to close out round 1 of game 3.
Very smart, because Dynasty was going to go in with those plus frames with that forward kick of his, but Sooneo is now using good use of that dive bomb as well to kind of counteract that ice ball. And very nice, actually gets the counter off of that using forward frame. And another dive bomb punishing the ice ball.
Looks like Crispy and Steak are our last players waiting to figure out who will take that final top 8 spot. Should be done by the time we need him though.
Oh, very nice punish off of that roll. Dynasty pushing Sooneo all the way to the other side of the stage. Ran the corner, but Sooneo gets away.
Oh man, now the dot damage here. He's gonna go ahead and set up a ground fire shortly as well. Sooneo does need to look out though. He's only got, what is that, 442 damage. We've seen the 445 that Dynasty can do. This might not be it though. This isn't gonna be the maximum way to get it, but this is still gonna be a grip of damage here for the Lin Kuei. Axe will fall, gonna cap out at 372. The life lead in his favor here though. Tried to jump away, gets caught. Dynasty on the board.
Sooneo was cutting very close there. I mean, even just one more hit. Oh, just misses the crossover right there, just barely. And unfortunately missed the gains here as well, but Sooneo not gonna stop there. He's gonna try and bring everything he can to the table.
The other thing too, he doesn't have to worry about that fatal blow again, right? One of the more dangerous fatal blows in the game, just because of how easy it is to kind of line it up. And Sooneo has at least forced that off the table here. And trying to run away, trying to put some distance between him and Sub-Zero. Oh man.
Oh!
The armor break from Dynasty. What a call out that Sooneo was going to try to escape that damage prematurely, and Dynasty looking to just collapse the ribcage. You aren't going anywhere but to the loser's bracket should you lose again.
And that's not an easy armor break. A more crushing blow to hit off of a breakaway. So good by Dynasty to pull that off.
It's one of the armor breaks that you cannot throw out. So like in some cases, like so Noob Saibot's got back 2, for example. I can do back 2 in combos, and if they don't break, I still get the hit. But that armor break is so slow that you actually, if off of a lot of launchers, they have to go for breakaway. and because they'll fall at a different pace, that is what allows the boot to eventually connect. So if Dynasty was just trying to make that as a different kind of call out and he had guessed wrong, would have been a big whiff, wouldn't have got the damage, may have even gotten whiff punished, but Dynasty gets the read.
Dynasty using that at the perfect time to even take the whole match to himself. Let's see, we got a game 4 coming in now. Oh, good trade going to Dynasty. He might have gotten hit by those flames, but the amplified ice ball will give him a lot more damage than those. Ooh, fires will do for Sooneo. And that crushing blow as well, putting Sooneo in the worst position possible to break away from Sooneo, and the grab should give Dynasty that first round, putting him on match point.
Absolutely here, Dynasty looking to close this down. Sooneo put up a good fight, but Dynasty is starting to loom over here. A lot of damage so far here, though, for Sooneo, but man, Dynasty's going to answer back in kind. No defensive meter to stop this either, so life bar back to even Steven. Ooh, okay. That's big. Is that a counter? Yes, back-to-back crushing blows here. And again, the life bar is looking fairly even. Uh-oh, this could be disastrous. He's going to go for the 1-2-4. Nice breakaway. He saved himself, and a fatal blow confirmed will be all it takes, but Dynasty is ready. That was wild.
What a madman.
I think that was huge. If Sooneo would have hit that, he was going into fatal blow for the kill, and Dynasty, like, he just knew. He knew that he was going to go for that mid. The flawless block timing was there, and because he had just broken out, there was no saving yourself from that follow-up. So Dynasty with a really solid finish here, going to take it 3-1 over Sooneo. So that means we are going to be then hopping over into some losers bracket action as well here. So we have got Arona versus Izzy that's going to be coming up here in just a moment. So we're going to go ahead and get some invites out to those two competitors, and then we will be back with